So set a long-term goal, divide that long-term goal into short-term goals, divide your short-term goals, okay? Let's call this as a subject, okay? Subject, how to accomplish any task that you take undercover, okay?
All right.
So divide your short-term goals, divide that long-term goal into short-term goal. Divide your short-term goals into actions, okay? Correct? Step 4.
Okay.
Divide those actions into different timings, okay? Or let's say segment those actions into different time durations, or I'll call that more specifically time frames, okay? Time frames. So let's say if in this case, if you're doing Reddit, you're putting your different actions, okay? You pretty much know for doing Reddit, research is required, right? Correct? Researching
Yes.
high HD posts, okay? HD posts, right? You pretty much know this is action 1, right? Action
Yes.
1, correct? Then you pretty much know then action 2. Good titles are required for each post, okay? Then action 3, you pretty much know that posting time is required, right? Correct? Required, correct?
Yes.
Now, you can divide these actions at different timings, right? So one day you can sit along and find 25 posts, right? Another day you sit along and find 25 titles for those 25 posts, right? Correct? Then the third day you sit along and you start posting for the next 5 days, 5 posts, 5 posts, 5 posts. So do you think distraction will come in that way?
I think not, yeah, because it's only taking one hour of the day and you're organized.
That's correct, okay? So, you know, the people, if you see successful people are all around the world, okay, you will see they are super organized. They're not super talented, but they're super organized. Super talented people are not that successful as compared to super organized people. Correct?
Really? Okay.
Okay? It's the combination of a talented person if he's not organized. So let's say if I give 10 tasks to an anti-genius person, okay, and I tell him to do it, and if he does not, the first thing that he will do is he will organize all those 10 tasks in an organized manner, right?
Yes, of course.
Correct. So this is how you do the things, right? Correct. So can you imagine how do I manage tons and tons of students daily?
I can't imagine actually.
You can't imagine, because you know I'm more than organized. I'm always on time, right? I'm available for the calls, right? Correct. And if you see if you see my Facebook, I have like hundreds of students, right?
Yeah, I noticed
correct. That. So basically, that I'm teaching you the same thing that I'm good at. Okay, this is how I organize my tasks. So when you say you cannot think of, this is what I do. Okay, correct. So that said, when you do anything in this way, correct. So let's take an example of Reddit. When you do Reddit in this way, you will get because you researched, you took special time to find the right post. So you will be able to find quality posts. Yes or no?
Yes, I have. Yes,
because you will be focused on this task, right? Correct?
Yes.
You will be able to find quality titles. Yes or no?
Yes, you can do research. Yes.
Yes, because you will not be doing gimmick kind of work, right? Correct?
Yeah, organized.
Correct? And when you're posting, obviously, you would be able to post at different times of the day because you have the recipe ready, correct?
Yes.
Recipe ready. Now, let's say if you cook a food, do you think the person first cuts the vegetable, he keeps the vegetable ready, that salt is ready, everything is ready, correct? He does not go to the mall when he needs it, right? You have the recipe ready before cooking a delicious food, correct?
Of course.
You cannot put the cooker, you cannot put a boiling cooker on your on your oven, correct? And then go to buy vegetables, right? Do you think it will work? No,
No, it
right?
will not.
Correct. So in the same
Wouldn't.
way as you have written the no excuse guide, correct, you have to actually think the online marketing task as your real world tasks. Okay. So when you're doing a task, think it as you're cooking something. You're cooking ready. Make sense? So that way your brain will
Yes.
respond. Correct. Joined a
Yes,
new
yes.
group and made 2 posts. Watched a video, a live Skype session, Mr. Shabir, with a Scottish gentleman named Mark. I learned overview on how to structure a Facebook ad campaign. Watched another video by Mr. Shabir explaining a page funnel for FB ads, how successful funnels are built. I watched a video of Robert Kiyosaki explaining how money flows or gain a better perspective. Amazing. You know, Robert Kiyosaki is my true mentor. I take him as my mentor. He's the
Really?
most, yeah, I take him as my mentor, and it's not me. Thousands of people, millions of people around the world take him as his mentor, right? So if you're watching his video, you're taking him as a mentor, right?
Yeah, great. I think it's very
Right?
great. Yes.
So because he is an
Yeah.
honest guy, you know, he's very good at heart. He's just not about money, okay? Made 2
I
Reddit
see.
posts. I have become more fascinated by the idea of making money on Reddit. I know I have a lot to learn about the platform, but nevertheless, as I'm starting to like and would love to learn more and more about it. So when you say this, I want to say this to you, okay? This is really good what you're thinking, okay? In the long run, okay, in the long run, you will be making most of your money, or let's say you will not be making most of your money with paid ads. In the long run, when you become an advanced marketer, in the long run, you will be making most of your money with free ads or free traffic.
Really?
Okay, so
Mm.
yes, because you're working on Reddit, right? You are working on Reddit as a community member, right? Correct. You're
Yes, of
interacting
course.
with these posts, right? Correct. And
Yes.
if you've read the post, did you read any post on the entrepreneur subreddit?
No, I have not went there.
So go to the entrepreneur r/entrepreneur subreddit. Reddit, okay?